Lee Marvin was born on February 19th, 1924, in New York City, into a well-off family. His father, Lamont Waltman Marvin, worked in advertising, while his mother, Courtney Washington Davidge, was a fashion and beauty writer. Despite his privileged upbringing, Marvin exhibited a restless, rebellious streak that would later shape his screen persona. His early experiences in a cultured yet disciplined household gave him both confidence and toughness. From a young age, he demonstrated an inclination toward independence, often challenging authority figures. These formative years laid the groundwork for the rugged, uncompromising characters he would later bring to life on screen: military service and wartime experience. At age 18, Marvin enlisted in the United States Marine Corps during World War II, a decision that would profoundly shape his life. Serving as a scout sniper in the Pacific Theater, he saw intense combat, most notably during the Battle of Saipan. Marvin was seriously wounded by machine gun fire, earning a Purple Heart and an honorable discharge. The brutal realities of war left a lasting mark on him, informing the authenticity and gravitas of his later roles as hardened soldiers. This period instilled in him a sense of discipline, resilience, and perspective, which would resonate throughout his career and personal life. Discovering acting. After returning from military service, Marvin sought direction in civilian life. Working as a plumber's assistant in a New York theater, he was asked to fill in for an ill actor, a chance event that ignited his passion for performance. Recognizing his potential, he began formal training in acting, studying at esteemed institutions like the American Theater Wing. His striking appearance, deep voice, and brooding presence quickly drew attention. Throughout the 1950s, he gained experience in television and supporting film roles, often portraying villains, lawmen, or soldiers. Early appearances on shows like Dragnet and Wagon Train helped him develop versatility and screen confidence. Breakthrough on television. Marvin's career took a major leap forward with the TV series M Squad, 1957 to 1960, in which he played Lieutenant Frank Ballinger, a streetwise Chicago detective. The show's gritty realism and stark depiction of urban crime showcased Marvin's ability to portray complex, morally ambiguous characters. His performance brought him into American living rooms and established him as a leading man. The role highlighted his talent for combining toughness with subtle emotional depth, distinguishing him from other actors of the era. This breakthrough marked the beginning of a prolific period, laying the foundation for his success in both film and television throughout the 1960s. Rise to film stardom. Marvin's film career gained momentum during the 1950s with roles in The Big Heat, 1953, and Bad Day at Black Rock, 1955, where he held his own among acclaimed casts. These early performances cemented his reputation as a compelling character actor, often playing villains or military figures. By the 1960s, Marvin was a sought-after leading man, known for his gritty realism and commanding screen presence. His breakout came with films such as The Killers, 1964, and The Professionals, 1966, which showcased his ability to dominate the screen while maintaining nuanced performances. Marvin's intensity and physicality made him one of Hollywood's most reliable actors for complex, tough characters. Iconic role in The Dirty Dozen. In 1967, Marvin cemented his place in Hollywood with The Dirty Dozen, portraying Major John Ryman, a battle-hardened officer leading a group of misfit soldiers on a suicide mission during World War II. His portrayal of the anti-hero resonated with audiences and critics alike, blending authority, menace, and moral ambiguity. The film became a cultural phenomenon, celebrated for its gritty realism and subversive take on traditional war narratives. Marvin's understated yet powerful performance anchored the ensemble cast, demonstrating his ability to convey strength without resorting to melodrama. This role remains one of his most celebrated and enduring contributions to cinema. Academy Award triumph. Marvin's most notable breakthrough came with the dark comedy Western Cat Ballou, 1965, where he delivered a dual performance as a drunken gunfighter and his evil twin. His seamless shifts between comedy and menace were extraordinary, earning him the Academy Award for Best Actor. The role solidified his status as a leading man capable of both humor and danger. Marvin's portrayal, staggering drunkenly yet remaining deadly, became iconic. Winning the Oscar validated his unconventional style and cemented his reputation as a versatile actor able to transcend genre boundaries. Cat Ballou remains a milestone in his illustrious career. Collaboration with renowned directors, Marvin worked with some of Hollywood's most influential directors, including John Boorman in Point Blank, 1967, a neon noir revenge thriller. His portrayal of Walker, a betrayed criminal seeking vengeance, combined emotional restraint with simmering rage, redefining the anti-hero archetype in American cinema. Marvin's collaborations were notable for their intensity and commitment, often resulting in performances that push narrative and stylistic boundaries. Working with directors like Boorman and co-stars, such as Charles Bronson and Robert Ryan, he helped elevate action and war films, blending a realism with cinematic flair. These collaborations left a lasting impact on film storytelling. Personal life and family. Marvin married Betty Ebling in April 1952, beginning a long and supportive partnership amidst his rising fame. Together they had 4 children: Christopher Lamont, Courtney Lee, Cynthia Louise, and Claudia Leslie. The family experienced joys and tragedies, including the untimely death of their daughter Claudia. Marvin's devotion to family was evident, balancing a demanding career with a commitment to home life. Betty supported him through the early years, managing household responsibilities, while Marvin pursued his career. Despite his Hollywood status, Marvin preferred a quieter life, enjoying outdoor activities and the company of close friends over the glitz of celebrity culture. Off-screen persona and controversies. Off-screen, Marvin was known for his gruff demeanor, dry wit, and no-nonsense attitude. He cultivated a rugged, independent lifestyle that reflected his on-screen persona. However, he was not without controversy. The high-profile palimony case with former partner Michelle Triola became a landmark legal battle regarding property rights for unmarried couples, attracting national attention. Despite these challenges, Marvin maintained respect in the industry, continuing to work steadily and earning admiration for his dedication and professionalism. His life was a mix of triumph, struggle, and personal integrity, reinforcing the authenticity he brought to every role. Later, career and legacy. Marvin continued acting into the 1980s, appearing in films such as Emperor of the North, 1973, The Big Red One, 1980, and Gorky Park, 1983. Even in later roles, he retained the intensity and presence that had defined his career. His portrayals of tough, Morally complex characters influenced generations of actors and shaped the action, Western, and war film genres. Collaborations with actors like Robert Ryan and Charles Bronson created an enduring cinematic legacy, while his willingness to tackle challenging and unconventional roles demonstrated his commitment to the craft. Marvin's influence remains evident in modern portrayals of anti-heroes and hardened protagonists. Health challenges and passing Marvin's lifestyle, including heavy smoking and drinking, eventually took a toll on his health. After years of enduring physical strain and war injuries, he suffered a heart attack and passed away on August 29, 1987, at age 63. His death marked the end of a remarkable career, leaving a lasting void in Hollywood. Fans, colleagues, and critics mourned the loss of an actor who had consistently brought power, authenticity, and complexity to every role. Marvin's legacy continues to resonate through his films, his portrayal of nuanced anti-heroes, and the indelible mark he left on American cinema. Enduring influence. Lee Marvin remains a towering figure in film history, celebrated for his commanding screen presence, rugged charm, and ability to inhabit morally complex characters. From his military service to his Academy Award-winning performances, his life embodied resilience, intensity, and authenticity. His roles challenged traditional hero archetypes, influencing action, Western, and noir genres for decades. Marvin's contributions extended beyond the screen, shaping Hollywood's understanding of anti-heroes and gritty realism. Decades after his passing, audiences and actors alike continue to draw inspiration from his work, ensuring that his legacy as one of American cinema's most compelling figures endures.